Hey guys, Jeremy here, and look at this thing. This is a mini tire inflator, which was sent to me at no charge for this review, but looks can absolutely be deceiving because this is going to air up to 150 PSI, which means it's probably going to be able to air up your car tires and your truck tires. Now, we're not going to be doing that today. We're going to air up the tire on my four-wheeler. You can also air up your tires on your bicycle, on a trailer, or you can air up your inflatables and your basketballs and footballs and things like that. So we're going to take a look at this here in just a moment, but we do get the tire inflator, and check that out. That nozzle is adjustable, and then you can just screw that nozzle right onto your valve stem if you like. Now, if that doesn't work, we do have a couple of accessories. We have another valve stem lock that we can use if we want to, and this is just going to screw into the top here just like your valve stem would, so we can use that if we want to. Now, we're not going to be using this today. We're just going to screw it right onto the valve stem, but look at that. You can use that if you need to, depending on what type of a valve stem you have. And then we also have a couple of accessories here, adapters, so that you can fill up your inflatables, your basketballs, your footballs, and things like that. And then we also got an adapter here so you can fit it on your bicycle tire or your motorcycle tire. And then we also do get a charging cable. Doesn't come with the wall adapter, but that's okay. Everybody's got a wall adapter, and then you're going to be able to get this charged up. Now, I'm going to bring you into the shade here so that you can see everything that's available on this screen. Okay, so we have 4 buttons here. You got a power button here, a mode button here, plus and a minus. So we're just going to long press our power button to get everything on here. And are you able to see that in the screen? Okay, so what we have on the screen is the amount of PSI, we have the mode, and then we have the PSI and the unit of measure. So if we were to hit our mode button here, we can go to our basketball, a bicycle, and then a motorcycle tire. Now, all of these are preset. This is preset to 45. I've already changed it. The basketball is preset to 16 PSI. It should probably be closer to 8. So we just use that minus button and we can drop that down to 8. And then you've got your bicycle tire at 120 PSI. And that's pretty high pressure there for your over-the-road bicycles and things like that. Now, if we were to long press our mode button, then we can go to bar and KPA, and that's going to be on your motorcycle, your bicycle, and your inflatables. Okay, so we want to go back to the PSI, and we're set on the 8 PSI, 120, 10 PSI. That's what we're going to use for this tire right here. Now, if you do want a flashlight on here, look at this right there. You're going to long press your plus button, and your flashlight's going to come on. Long press it again, and it's going to go off. So super nice, handy to have that. Now, we're going to go ahead and get 10 pounds in this. This has been sitting here for quite some time, and so we are flat. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put this onto the valve stem, and we're going to inflate this to 10 pounds, 10 PSI. Now, to start that, we're just going to hit our plus or our power button. And then this number here is going to show you how many PSI are currently in the tire. So not very much, obviously, and it's going to take this a little bit of time to get us up to 10 pounds or 10 PSI, but it's well on the way. All right, so once it reaches the desired PSI, then it's just going to automatically shut off. Now, this did take several minutes to reach 10 PSI on a completely flat tire, and you can see now that we are aired up all the way, and it's a solid tire, good to go. Okay, so my recommendation after using this is that I would probably stick to your smaller inflatables, your bicycle tires and your motorcycle tires. I wouldn't go much more than a four-wheeler tire. 10 PSI probably took 4-5 minutes maybe, but it was a completely flat tire. I would think that if you were just topping off vehicle tires, I wouldn't go much more than a passenger tire at 36 psi. I know this does say 150 psi, but when it comes to a bicycle tire, those really hold a lot of air, and that PSI is pretty tight. So I would probably stick with that. Again, just topping off vehicle tires, I certainly wouldn't take it from flat to 36 PSI. The longer this runs, the hotter it gets, and just the longer it takes. But it does get the job done. Very nice, very convenient. You can put this in a little fanny pack, you can put it in a backpack, you can put it in your pocket, you know, or you can put it in like a bicycle storage bag that might go up near the handlebars. So super convenient, nice to have this, and in a pinch, it's really going to help you out.